Here's another piece that I found. It's covered up. Oh yeah, that one definitely has a pattern on it. Just like all the other ones. Smooth on the inside. It has a pattern on the outside. Yeah. Now let's see if we can find any more real quick before I turn the camera off again. Let's see. Oh, this is a nice one. Look at this. Look at this. It's a good one. Right there. You see the pattern on that? Sitting right in the sand. I'm gonna see how big it is. It's not that big. Take it out. It's nice. Pretty decent one. Pretty decent. Oh man. I wish I could just find all of them. Here's a tiny piece of one. Tiny baby piece. It's crazy because once you start looking for these things and you find hundreds of them, you can pick up a tiny little piece like that and you know it's a pottery shard. But anyone else, they would say, oh, that's just a rock or something. But no, this, you can tell. Just from the outside, there's a little bit of a pattern. The inside's smoothed off and has a little bit of angle going on there. And it looks like all the other ones, so I found a ton of these little ones. Might be one right here. Yes, tiny piece of one. Oh yeah, that's the rim right there. Nice. A piece of pottery. Can't really see the design. You can definitely see the stamping in person, where they put the fabric across the pot to give it a little pattern. There's another one right here. You can see that one better. The stamping right there with the cloth. Rounded up a little bit. There's two right there. Let's see if I can find any more. Here's a nice one right here. Right behind it, there's a couple more. Here's a piece. Let's see. Any more? This one's pretty nice. Just sitting right there. Oh wow, has a nice crosshatch pattern to it. That's really nice. You see that in the camera? You can see that one better because it's a lot better than all the rest of them. That's a pretty good chunk too. That's probably the biggest piece I have of that style. Hell yeah. Here's one I just grabbed out of the water. It's pretty nice. Definitely got that fabric pattern to it again. Those are the most common out here, are the ones who the pattern that's on it is when they were making the pots, they just laid fabric around it to create this type of I guess design or pattern on the outside of the pots. So these ones are the most common out here. Found a few cross ones that are cross-hatched, but hopefully we'll be able to find some more of them. Oh, here's another piece. Chilling right here. Piece of pottery. Alright. Any more anywhere around here? This might be one. Yes it is. Nice, nice. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna have to get it checked out. I found this one, another really nice cross-hatched piece. They actually did the engraving in the side, and they didn't actually lay down a fabric for this on the outside. This one's pretty nice and it's pretty decent size. So, yeah, I'm gonna keep looking. Alright, I just got back to the first spot that I ever went to when we started finding these. And I look down and I see about 3 decent sized pieces from what I can tell. I'm gonna go ahead and pick them up. Show them to you. Okay, the first one is this one. It's a pretty decent sized piece. The second one is not even a few inches away from it. I would say they might go together, but they don't because 2 different styles of pots. This one's smooth, and this is actually a really nice rim piece. I don't know if you can see that. Too great, but that's the rim of the pot right here, and there's a dip kind of on the outside. You see that? And then I looked over here, and I saw this piece sticking right there. So that's another piece. And now I could probably just look around and find more if I wanted to. Let's see, where's another one at? Ooh, nice. This one's pretty decent size too. Alright, where's it at? Right here. Ooh, I see another piece too. That's nice. Nice. Another fabric pattern piece. And I see another piece sticking right here. That's a piece. Ooh, that's thick. That's probably about the thickest piece of pottery I've gotten so far. Definitely is pottery because it has a pattern on this. Ooh, there's another one. I just found about 6 decent sized pieces all right here. This is the spot. That's smooth on the outside and smooth on the inside, definitely curved. So I just found all of these pieces of pottery within like a minute in this one spot. And there's different types, different things. So yeah, I'm probably gonna find a whole bunch more right now. If I keep looking, my pocket's full. Ooh, I see a nice piece right there. Another great piece. Wow, there's a lot of stuff over here. Just gotta find it. This is stuff we missed the other day when we came out. New stuff. The new stuff. Alright. Found a pretty decent sized piece right there. Just laying right there for me. Another one of the fabric patterns it's got on it. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I'll take it. I just found this one chilling like a villain right there in the ground. It's a pretty decent size. Once again, you could definitely see the stamp pattern it's got on it from the cloth. Yeah. 2 pieces sticking out of the ground right here. This is the one that caught my eye. Chilling right here. Pretty decent size. Got that fabric pattern going on. The second one is sticking out of the ground right here. Wash it off a little bit. Nice, nice. This one's a smooth one. Well, it has some notches in it in the line. Right there. That's two cool pieces. Oh wow, there's one in the water right there. Oh, that's a nice piece. See the pattern, fabric pattern on it. Nice, nice. See if I can find another one real quick. It's hard to do when it's high tide. Here's a tiny little piece right here. Right there. Nice, nice. I'll get back to you, I'll get back to you. Here's one, baby one in the water. There's another one over here on a seashell that I checked out. Now there might be some other thing. Oh, here's one. There's one right here. Wash it off a little bit. Nice, nice. Are there any more around here? Oh, jellyfish. Oh, here's a nice one. Check this out. Right there. Right here. Big decent piece. Has the fabric pattern going on it. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Man, this jellyfish smells like a dead fish. Another piece that was right next to the one I just found. Nice, nice. Here's another decent sized piece, just chilling. This one's pretty rounded. Has the most angle to it, I'd say, that I've seen. It has the fabric pattern stamp in it right here. Yeah, it looks really cool. Alright, another piece. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Chilling. Alright, this concludes my second day out finding Native American Pottery Sherds. Found some pretty interesting ones. Nothing that I haven't already seen though. I was hoping to find one of the pieces that had diamonds etched into it, because out of the hundreds of pieces I've found so far, I've only found one, and I was told today at the museum that that pot probably came from another American Indian tribe that was traded between tribes. Some cool pieces that I found today are this rim piece. It's definitely like a rim to a pot. This would be the outside. It's pretty nice, pretty nice. Another rim piece right here. It's a lot smaller. Definitely a different pot, you can tell. I got a lot of these cross-hatched ones. Those are definitely the second rarest, but I find a lot of those. The ones that are most common are the ones that are stamped with fabric. When they were made, the Native Americans just took some fabric that they had and stamped the outside of the pots, giving it this pattern. I learned that today at the museum. They helped me out. This one is a pretty cool cross-hatch pattern, because when they crossed, it got longer. Like, they kind of like elongated. It's the first time I've ever seen like that. I've seen a lot like that, where they're just squares, but never like more longer ones. So yeah, I got some more pieces. It's been a good day, and now I'm about to head in. So.